Saint of the Lost Souls.
Saint of the lost souls, saint of the lost souls, saint of the lost souls.
We added a little extra keyboards into this CD, which brings it back to the early days. I think the fans from the early days are really going to love this record.
There's actually a mini Moog on one of the songs. It's all to keep it fresh for the listener. You know, we really believe that you can't make the same record every album.
This time around is a little different from the last. Music is a little bit more keyboard heavy than it was on the previous records, but still traditional House of Lords. It's what we sound like with a lot more keyboards this time around.
Stars, then you're right back to me at the speed of light. As I look to the sky, catching you in my eyes of alive.
Hi, I'm Chris Tristram, bass player for House of Lords.
He's just an absolute monster, honestly. He plays fantastic. He came in, we had a 2-hour audition with him, and it was like we were playing with him for 10 years. It was great.
He's an amazing bass player, singer and writer, and it worked out fantastic. I knew right from the first time talking to him on the phone, within 5 minutes, that he was going to be the one.
He's well known in the rock community, so he's not going to be a stranger to anyone when they hear that Chris has joined up with House of Lords. We're happy to have him.
Ever since the announcement of my engagement with House of Lords was put on Facebook, my fan page and my personal page have been blowing up. I've been getting at least 100 requests a day, and my fans are saying, we can't wait to see you, please come to Texas, please come to Arizona, please come to California, please come to all the 50 states. So we're going to make that happen.
We are very excited that we have a guest keyboard player. Over the past year and a half, I became very good friends with Michael Lupi, keyboard player for Whitesnake. He is a huge House of Lords fan and has been since the very first record.
So Jimmy just, you know, in his way, you know, just said, hey, why do you play on the album? You know, why do you play a song for us? Would you do that? Would you do that? And Miguel was honored, and yes, he's playing on a song I believe called Harlequin.
That he was a big fan of Demons Down record and also a lot of HOL stuff. So I said, absolutely. We'll write a song that we can incorporate what he does, and maybe he can put a nice intro into the song, and that intro turned into him playing the whole track, which is amazing. The song is called The Harlequin.
What motivates and inspires us to do new material are the fans. We have a tremendous fan base for House of Lords, and we want to continue to keep giving them new music.
We love to create. It's not even thinking about it. We just do this as we would breathe. We're consciously trying to bring it back to the original sound of House of Lords, the very, you know, bringing it back to the beginning without changing the progress of the band, which is very tricky.
it's part of my soul, it's part of my life, and it's really all I want to be doing is playing for fans and performing and writing music and just being a part of the whole music scene.
We'll be doing dates in the U.S. for sure. World tour, absolutely. Hopefully back to Japan again, because we had such a great response in Japan that we do have some interest in going over there and doing some headlining shows.
I think it's a strong record. I think there's a good variety of different material. I think we nailed it this time. I think we nailed it.